just woke up.
Welcome back to YouTube History. In this episode, we'll explore one of the strangest yet goofiest creators on the internet, Muudea Sedik, though I'll mainly be referring to him by his more well-known alter ego, TwoMad. He has a really strange reputation in the online space. Some dislike his trolling nature and sense of humor, while others praise him for these aspects and the fact that he doesn't take himself seriously. Let's just dive in. TwoMad's first channel, which is currently called TwoMad 360, was created on April 2nd, 2016. He would begin uploading content later that year, starting out with so-called memetages, or montages of memes. These typically involved games such as Counter-Strike and Overwatch, with him showcasing his skills and impressive plays. One of these videos would go viral, being Nerf Lucio. Here, TwoMad showcases how ridiculously buffed the character of Lucio was in Overwatch, dunking on other players while trolling them.
He's
Lucio,
he's on point.
He's a boss or something.
F it up! Dude, he's so fast when he hops off of things, it's crazy.
This video was shared a lot on the Overwatch subreddit, giving him some notoriety on YouTube. He would also stream regularly on Twitch, not showing his face, but instead this badass skull avatar. By age 16 he committed to doing YouTube full time, which worked out well. Most of his memetage videos would gain an average of around 2 million views, and he soon expanded to his second channel. It's currently his main channel, but used to predominantly go by TwoMad. This was created on August 21st, 2017, and uploaded Twitch stream highlights. This growth never stopped, as he seamlessly transitioned to newer games such as Fortnite. On February 25th, 2019, TwoMad uploaded a face reveal, which was just a normal stream highlight with his beautiful face in the corner.
If I could type to this kid, dude, you know what I would be saying. I'd say, getting some new fucking nuts and bolts, you stupid fucking Pathfinder looking ass. Your satellite's off. Get that Bluetooth out your asshole, you stupid motherfucker. We came for you in the fucking nighttime.
2 months later, in April, he would get banned on Twitch. Many thought this was due to his Omegle streams, since that site is notorious for the amount of dicks that would pop up. He was warned about that fact, but didn't seem to care. The real reason was the stream where TwoMad essentially egged on a fan to climb the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. He discussed this more in detail on Cold Ones.
Where I was like, oh, I want to do something new on stream. So I started bringing on viewers. Some guy comes on, he's drunk, and he's got like alcohol. He's like, I'll drink whatever you watch. Tell me when to stop. And he's just some college student. And I bet she's like, yo, I'll go to the Lincoln Memorial, pull out my phone, use my mobile data, and to come onto your stream, and I will go to Lincoln Memorial and climb it. He said that he wanted to do that. I was like, fucking do it. I want to see that. It'd be funny shit. Back in my mind, I was like, I'm about to lose my 75% of my revenue. Wish that happened.
Yeah. He ended up just streaming himself throwing a bottle of alcohol in the air and repeatedly catching it before 2 officers arrived, arresting him. Either way, TwoMad couldn't stream on Twitch now, resorting to TwoMad 360 for that now. An incident then occurred with the police telling him to move, though we still don't know that many details about this. Some believe that this relates to the Discord user who doxed him, but TwoMad denied this. Now we get to one of TwoMad's biggest memes, this classic gem.
Oh hey, I'm just about to go to bed. I know we couldn't Skype tonight, but that's alright. Good night, girl. I'll see you tomorrow.
Uploaded on June 8th, 2019 as part of the Life's Biggest Bra Moments compilations, this clip became a massive hit very rapidly. It currently has over 6 million views, not counting any re-uploads. Only a few weeks later he uploaded Do Not Mess With K-Pop Stans, which started a never-ending feud with some of the internet's cringiest users. He made fun of BTS, mocking their signature mannerisms, and said they were puppets of North Korea.
Anyone with half a brain can tell that Kim Jong-un is in control of all these motherfuckers. They're just puppets for North Korea, you sheep!
Clearly just meant to be a gag, but the K-pop stans in question took all of this seriously. They claimed that TwoMad was being incredibly racist, which is ironic since many of these stans would go on to send actual racist messages. He got multiple DMs on Twitter where he would be called the N-word and referred to as an ape. He continued to make videos on the situation, which I will get more into later. But we first must mention the drama of James Ski, who was a fellow gaming YouTuber that had previously joined TwoMad's first tournament. For the second one, held on September 14th, 2019, James brought on board some of his YouTuber friends, though he would get pissed over TwoMad's relentless trolling, which was clearly just goofy banter meant for content.
You gotta cast, dude. Come on.
Oh my god, you expect so much from me, dude. First you roast me and expect me to be like okay with it. I'm not like
I
emotionally
didn't roast you. It
right
was
now.
a question. We don't roast
Jesus,
ducks in America,
that
dude.
was like attacking me, okay? Fuck!
But James clearly thought otherwise and had a lengthy Twitter discussion. Jameski then posted a twit longer explaining his reasoning, which came off as petty. Most blame him for TwoMad getting banned off Twitter, though who really knows. A lot of this drama was dealt with in private, except for a TwoMad video which has since been deleted. In it, he makes the bizarre claim that Jameski is not Danish and instead hides the fact that he's actually Russian. James denies this, but was proven wrong when older footage popped up of him speaking fluent Russian.
Want actual footage of him speaking fluent Russian? Here you go. No Fuckers has a lot of it because they used to be friends until
Dun dun. The meme happened. I'm Danish.
Смотри наверх, подожди ногами. Смотри наверх, подожди ногами.
every trace of conversation in Russian with no fuckers, fucking purged.
Anyways, during this drama, TwoMad moved to Australia to live with Chad Roberts, aka Anything for Views. Jameski tried shit-talking TwoMad with Chad, explaining he's a clout chaser, but this was ignored. James, at this point, had proven himself to be a massive hypocrite who started beef over some light trolling. TwoMad still has Twitter now, though. Once in Australia, you really started to see TwoMad collaborate more with other YouTubers. He'd appear on a Cold Ones episode with both Chad and Max Mofo, though this wasn't his only podcast appearance, as he was also on the official podcast. I recommend watching that episode in full, it's amazing. Probably one of the best podcast episodes I've ever listened to.
So that when you spread your cheeks, it shows the edges of your butthole. Oh my god, that would be so funny. That's so...
That'd be funny, that'd be hilarious.
That's almost, haha, it would be
YouTube
really
prank
funny
up.
if I saw you naked, haha. Also,
So you should take some notes from this day, not with underage girls, but like your viewers now. Make them spread their buttholes.
yeah.
Whoa, dude. See, I've already lost Twitch, now I gotta lose my YouTube.
Also,
Chatterbait.
Go out.
Can't ban you there.
TwoMad also appeared in a How To Basic video, which Max posted a behind-the-scenes vlog of.
Nigga, I'm hot.
Get the milk, bro. Dude, you got some big titties.
Thank you, man.
Now here's where the K-pop stands come back into the fray. A Twitter video, which was also uploaded to YouTube with a bro moment compilation, made the rounds online. It's basically just a shitpost showing BTS getting corona and getting their fans infected. This furthered the harassment to the point that accounts were giving step-by-step instructions on how to mass report him. A group of stans even sent TwoMad a lawsuit, which will be brought up in many other update videos. The whole thing was really just silly and shows how easily triggered BTS fans could be, and he was still receiving racist DMs, though at a much larger volume. Another big meme TwoMad became a part of was the invasion of Zoom meetings. Zoom became massive in spring 2020 due to the lockdowns, which in result caused a load of trolling videos. TwoMad was the king of these, uploading his first one in April 2020. He made several more episodes, having the third one and onwards uploaded to the 360 channel. He would be given room codes by fans and then join the class, usually to the teacher's confusion. Most memorable of these is him dressing as an Ethiopian warlord and saying random made-up phrases.
You guys are going to start the next revolution in America. We hope. I mean, we can definitely use one.
Revolution. I like the sound of that. LRA. We will revolutionize the country. We will revolutionize every leaf on every bush.
This got so big that he was even interviewed on the news, giving him more notoriety than before. Later in October 2020, he appeared on an episode of Linus Tech Tips, having Linus build him whatever the hell this is.
So the iPhone shuffle, or whatever shuffle that you said is missing, is this not it? What is this?
That's just another phone.
That's just another phone.
That's just like another phone I have.
What?
Now, December began his notorious friendship with Belle Delphine. If you don't know who she is at this point, she's essentially the female version of TwoMad. Not in content, but instead personality and attention-grabbing stunts. TwoMad made a video involving her before, but this was the first legit one. It involves the two exchanging gift boxes, with my man embarrassing himself in public with a body pillow in Belle's likeness.
Belle, what do you want? Tell me what you want, Big Mac? Chicken nugget? What do you want? Belle, please tell me what you want.
Cut it out. You have to leave right now.
Large fry?
Her box just has, well, the weirdest shit. Definitely the funniest drama TwoMad got himself in was when a student got suspended for using his N-word pass. Yes, he was selling an official N-word pass as merch. So, he got the kid to give out his school's phone number and called the principal. He pretended to be the boy's parent under the pretense as Joe Mama.
So as long as he has a card that says that
The N pass,
he
yes.
can say the N-word, would he be allowed to do that?
Yeah, like it makes sense. The N pass, right? Like he's Wakandan. Like he doesn't look like it, but he's from Wakanda.
So he is from Wakanda, and if he carries a card, he can make a racial slur at school?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
This call got the kid in even more trouble, not only for his mother but the school too. They even wanted to sue him over this, but it probably went nowhere since law enforcement didn't seem to care. His seemingly last video on the K-pop drama came out in October 2021, where he explained the further extent these stands went to. They went as far as to make fun of his recently deceased mother and wish for him to commit suicide. I just find it so ironic that a band that teaches tolerance and positivity has one of the most toxic fanbases of all time. At any sight of criticism or mockery of their favorite band, they will go apeshit and threaten lives. Even if they believe TwoMad was being racist, that is no excuse to actually be racist themselves. Now, TwoMad is not a victim here. He did purposely lead these cretins on. In doing so, he showed how truly awful stan culture can be. In late December 2021, TwoMad made a Twitter response to Hassan Piker, a fellow Twitch streamer who many have called out for his far left-leaning political commentary. Hassan's tweet in question featured two news screenshots relating to Delta requesting the CDC to cut quarantine times, with them doing exactly that. TwoMad criticized Hassan on this topic, since epidemiologists had already agreed to these conditions. This got Hassan incredibly heated, resulting in him leaving a bunch of other tweets, which all backfired. He even said, "Have fun getting COVID at Applebee's, motherfucker." His main critiques of TwoMad were him being irrelevant, which is legit something RiceGum would say. TwoMad's bombshell reads, "You're doing the same thing the Trump supporters did when they called it a plandemic. They said the CDC and Fauci were in the pockets of Big Pharma, and look where that got us. First to get the vaccines, and close to dead last vaccination rates in the developed world, lol." Ethan Klein then tried to join in on the conversation before getting quickly ratioed by TwoMad. Bro, I swear, Ethan wants to leave Gila so he can go suck Hassan's dick. The fact that both of them are looked up to on political standings and then getting roasted by TwoMad of all people shows how pathetic they are. The drama then escalated to Hassan wanting to debate TwoMad, which never happened due to his cowardness. TwoMad even waited in Hassan's Discord server to debate him, while the latter was just watching MasterChef on his Twitch stream.
Begging to be on the stream. Pull up. It's weird that all of a sudden he's not. You don't want to come on the stream.
And you say, tell me to come on the stream. Doesn't let me on. Doesn't let me on. Bruh. I'm in his Discord. I invited him to my Discord. I'm sitting here waiting for the shit to happen. You're begging me to come on your stream. You're beating ass shit.
He even restricted users from typing TwoMad's name in chat. What a fucking pussy. Hassan will easily debate against those not as knowledgeable on politics, but once it comes to TwoMad, he runs away and ignores him. Again, why do people look up to this clown? On April 30th, 2022, TwoMad got into an altercation while visiting Six Flags Magic Mountain. While he was vlogging himself riding the go-karts, he kept lapping past the father and his kid, while casually looking towards them. This, for some reason, pissed the father off so much that he began arguing with TwoMad after getting off the ride. This went on for a few minutes, filming this altercation and him calling the father a male Karen.
You're a Karen. You know that male Karen? Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you too. Kicking me out of Six Flags so I beat you with go-kart. How's that feel? I did beat you with go-kart. You're on the phone? I have Six Flags. For nothing. Also, you use iPhone. Android's better.
The spineless idiot then calls security, who comes and tries to escort TwoMad out of the theme park. He doesn't fully cooperate and soon jumped into a fenced-off area and asking if he could ride the security guard's bike.
If you let me ride your bike, I'll leave. That's my one condition. Otherwise, I'm staying here. All right? I'm watching anime. I'm going on TikTok. Oh, okay, I'm leaving.
Backup then arrives and he got formally arrested. He was charged with a misdemeanor for trespassing, which could have possibly carried a sentence of 6 months and a $1,000 fine. The same day he got bailed out, with the trial possibly set for that summer, but it seems like that never happened, with TwoMad never reporting on any updates. Overall, it's just a ridiculous situation. As TwoMad pointed out, it seems like this father was really only mad because he got blown off. The dad could have just ignored it, but was so butthurt that he actually had security called. Overall, just a ludicrous situation that proves how badass TwoMad is. He literally trolled not only the man, but also the people arresting him. June 23rd, 2022, a photo shoot from Belle Delphine was showcased on her Twitter, which immediately went viral once people saw who she did it with. It was, well, TwoMad, that's who the video's about, who took a bunch of raunchy photos with the e-girl in a bid for some light trolling. The reactions to this were hilarious, besides the few who thought TwoMad dressed up as Donkey Kong was racist, who speculated that Belle came up with the idea to have him come off as an ape. Now, that's just a dumb take, and if you actually know TwoMad, then you'd realize he most likely came up with this costume idea. Others legit thought that the two had sex with a possible sex tape. Just the idea that she'd fuck him became a meme in itself, with Belle Simpson getting made fun of for being cucked by a guy built like this. Though by this time he began losing weight, which we also don't know the specifics on. So why did he do this collab? Well, easy, because it's so absurd that it's funny. Plus Belle is just as much of a troll as TwoMad is. They have very similar styles of gaining attention. This same summer it was revealed that TwoMad was one of the individuals running the Radio Shack Twitter account. This was fully revealed in one of my favorite videos of his, in which he uses this power to confuse the hell out of people. Many legit thought the account got hacked, but the reveal that it was just some random YouTuber made it even better.
Y'all play League of Legends? Y'all still got locations? Yeah, I'm in your mom's bedroom, lying in wait. We getting funky with reverb.
I can copy these! Obama!
For the next half year, he just uploaded some other random videos, including a few newer Minecraft vids, though a new tweet from him brought him back into the limelight, sparking more controversy. On March 3rd, 2023, he tweeted someone's fan art of Blaze the Cat from Sonic, giving himself the credit. It was clearly a joke, seen with the original watermark getting covered up by a cartoon mustache. Once the art community got wind of this, oh boy did they get mad. Too mad, I might say. They were outraged by TwoMad stealing someone's art and not giving credit, saying how this makes him a horrible person. Just mind you that the actual artist of this didn't really care and even got a bunch of new followers from this situation. This whole thing was taken way too seriously by the art community, which many in the replies laughed at. Some other YouTubers even reposted famous paintings and gave themselves credit to support TwoMad. So here are some other points I want to make. First of all, if you want to talk about stealing, this is fan art. This person did not create the character anyways, and it was posted to Twitter. It's still their drawing, but it's not original by any means. Second, people kept calling TwoMad out as using this for attention, which is rich. These idiots are giving TwoMad the attention they so desperately do not want him to have. And lastly, people kept saying he's irrelevant, while making him even more relevant while not even realizing it. That's something many try to assert, that TwoMad fell off. I'd argue the contrary. He keeps staying relevant because he's good at what he does, trolling. I mean, just the summer before, he went viral again for possibly fucking the biggest e-girl on the planet. He's legit smart, and I feel like people don't give him credit for that. He's managed to stay relevant for so many years while also coming out on top in every controversy he's in. He's goofed on the art community, K-pop stans, male Karens, and even rival content creators. Just as long as people give him the power, he will always be doing a little trolling.
I only brought you here to milk you for funnies. Do funny. You gotta give me a second to think of something. Do the. Oh. I was about to go, man. Yes. Turn off the fucking cameras. Huh? Turn off the fucking